Welcome back to your second section. So, yeah, we still continue about the international cooperation on page 43, everyone. And what did you study yesterday about uh, this page, everyone? You learned some of the definition with five, okay? You see like the word crop, okay, like cooperate, okay, like reductions, and the last one, the word switch, okay? And teacher would like you to see the example of the word crop, You can see here, okay, here show you. Okay, so teacher we download one image, okay, like here. If some of you are familiar with Microsoft Word, Excel, or PowerPoint, you can see here one. This is a shape of photo, but teacher don't want to don't want this space, and teacher want to align it or want to crop it. Okay, so you have to click on the picture and then you go to format. So you will see the word crop over there. Okay, you just click crop and then you will see the black shape that needs you to align it. So you can move it. So you can shape it. You got it? Okay, you can shape it. But if you don't want to see the full picture, you just crop it like this and you press enter. So this is the meaning of the word crop, everyone. So crop is using the to align all the edge of the picture. Okay. What about the word agreement, everyone? Okay, agreement means a situation in which people have the same opinions, in which they approve of or they accept something. Teacher also give you another example of the agreement. Those pictures can be represented for the agreement. Okay. And in our book, you can use another word like, you can see like accord, like concurrence, like consensus, like harmonies or concordance or unity. This is some word that's similar. And when you want to improve your vocabulary, don't forget you want to see some of the synonym of each vocabulary. And those also gives you some the antonym because the opposite meaning, like agreement to disagreement. So you don't need to use the word not here. You also can use the prefix like this to make it negative as well. Like this, okay. Like example, like I agree to drink coffee, mean you deserve to drink it, or you like to drink it. But you disagree to drink it, mean nobody can force you to drink, and you reject not to drink it. So this is about the opposite meaning of like the negotiated in typical legally binding arrangement between two parties as or a cause of actions. They disagree with that. Okay, so now we move to our slide one. You will see the picture here, like agreement, like crop, like switch, okay, reduction and cooperate. Okay. So the lesson that you are going to study today is about the grammar that we gonna talk about the future perfect and future perfect continuous. These two terms, it rarely used in your writing. We normally use the past simple, like present simple, or the future in common, and the present continuous as well. But somehow, we have to recognize about why they raise up with like future perfect continuous or future perfect in our lesson, everyone. Okay, so you can see here like they put here like if you don't or reduce hours of fossil fuel by the years 2100, the climate will be or will sorry the climate will have warmed by 3 degrees Celsius or possibly even more. So now we are in 2020, not 2100. And can we predict the climate at that years? Okay, if they just 3 degrees Celsius or not? And you just see the example here, okay, just go to our slide here. Okay. So by next month, we will have been living here for decades. This is about the future perfect continuous tense, meaning that okay, by next month. So they just talk about the specific times that they have been living here so far, and they just predict to until next month. They have been living here for decades. So the first of all, you have to recognize how you form this future perfect one or perfect continuous. So you have defined where the subject. Okay, so the subject is we and will have been. So in the future perfect continuous, you will have been. Okay, future simple, you will. Perfect, you have. Every perfect like perfect continuous or perfect like passive, we use been here. And living, just a present participle over one ing. For the case, just time expression, or by next month, just time expressions. Okay, we use a future perfect continuous, okay, to describe an action that will have been continuing up to the point in the future. This tense, is not very common. Okay, not very common. And this is about the future perfect one. So by 2100, the climate will have warmed by 3 degrees Celsius. Okay, just see the subject is the climate. Okay, will have and past participle verb 3. Okay, warmed, and the time expression like by 2100. Okay, the usage is that we use future perfect to talk about the action that will be completed at or before some point in the future. And the time expression of the future perfect like next year, next month, okay, next week, by 2100, or by the time applied with clause. Okay, so when you looking back to our script here, the chap mentioned that for me, the most important work that the country can do together is on climate change. They report that in 2015, like most every country in the world signed the Paris Climate Accord on reducing like greenhouse gas. If the one that if we don't all reduce our use of fossil fuel by the years 2100, the climate will have burned by 3 degrees Celsius. So they just do just predicting like a point of times in the future, but not actually true. Okay, we're not so sure with that. But this is about the report. Okay, so teacher just believe that you can recognize the form of the future perfect continuous tense, and another one about the future perfect and how it used. if you compare together, you can say like future, perfect continuous just describe an action that will have been continuing up to some point in the future. And this one, to talk about the action that will be completed at or before some point in the future. Okay, so everyone, so now it comes to the end of your section today, and thank you very much for your paying attention, and see you tomorrow. Goodbye, class.